Hi guys, hope everyone's well. I think we all love fast food, at least once in a while for change. Well, there are some fast foods that you definitely must try at least once in your life. These are of Asian nature, mainly Indian. And let's begin. Let's just take a look at them. Number 1, Pav Bhaji. This is actually a very famous Indian snack that's mostly spread throughout the east of India, and it's served with buns, and these buns are quite buttered with a sprinkle of red powder. It's not chili powder, but it's just coloring, red color powder. The dish is made with a puree of potatoes, tomatoes, onions, a lot of butter, and some spice. This is one of the best. This is actually my personal favorite, one of them. You'll be hearing this quite often by the time I get to the end of the video. It is a must try. It's served with the raw onions and a mint chutney mostly. Number 2, samosas. These are like pastry puffs, but they're made out of maida. They're made out of flour. It's quite similar to the process of making chapatis or bread. And it has a lovely stuffing of boiled potatoes that are mashed with salt, pepper, chilies, and sometimes tiny, really finely diced onions. And the stuffing is put in the samosa, and it's sealed with water or the paste, the flour paste, and then it's deep fried. There are two chutneys that go with this one, or let's say two kind of dressings that go with this one. One is sweet and one is really spicy. I think a blend of it would be great. At least that's how I have it. Number 3, vada pav, or called vada pav. This is actually a really lovely and spicy mash of potato with coriander leaves in it and some chili and mustard seeds, along with curry pata leaves, just one or two, like very little. It's made into a bowl with a really thin batter around it, and it's deep fried to a crisp. And this is placed in a bun, a very soft bun that's already coated with some chutney, and it's served with dry a dry flavoring red color powder on the side. And on the side you also have green chilies, which are fried and given to you, but these green chilies are not spicy at all. They're just for flavor, and this tastes amazing. It's another of my favorites. It is an absolute must try. It's once you try this, that's it. You would not want to let go of it ever. Number 4, anda Boujee. That is a bit, you could call it like scrambled eggs, but this is like, again, a fast food that goes well mostly with bread or roti. And this is like This is totally scrambled egg, but with a lot of spices again. And it's mostly a beautiful orangish in color, as it's got a lot of tomatoes and some chili powder, and it's quite spicy. Or you can make it as per your taste. Number 5. This is a paratha that is mostly a flatbread that's got potatoes or onions or mixed vegetables, and it's quite delicious, quite soft, especially if it's consumed directly from the stove. It's quite simple to make and mostly serves as a breakfast dish in many Indian cities and amidst many Indians and some Asians too. It's easy to make, and it can also be had as an evening snack or even dinner. The paratha can be had with either yogurt, and you can add some cucumber, grated cucumber to it with some salt and pepper. Like, I really prefer spicy food, especially green chilies. I know too much is not good, but certain dishes just need it. Number 6 is Puri Chana. This is a gravy of chickpeas. It's not a soup. It's quite a dense, thick gravy that's mostly orange in color, and the spices can be moderately adjusted. Like, it depends. You can ask them to either make it spicy with green chilies. Always, when you're asking a dish to make it spicy, it's preferable to increase the green chili content in it than to use red chili powder, because just a dash of red chili powder is good for flavoring, but it's excess of it is not so good. So that's the reason I've been emphasizing about green chili. Number 7. This is a very famous South Indian dish called dosa. It can be made from rice batter or from dough batter, and a very thin layer is put into a pan, and it's roasted for just a couple of seconds. It's very crisp. It's really yum, and it's accompanied mostly with a coconut based chutney or even a mint based chutney, and a very thin curry of mixed vegetables. It's called sambar. And sometimes the other accompaniments with dosa is a small white dumpling, a small white flat dumpling called idli that's steamed, and a donut kind small little ring that's made from lentils and then deep fried too. Number 8, Kajori. It's a small, round, stuffed Indian snack that's mainly had as breakfast in some cities in India, and in other places it's had as snacks in the evening or as starters as well. It is made from a thick batter of dough, deep fried, and it has a great crunch and spiciness to it. It's made with a lot of masalas and lentils. Number 9. This is Pani Puri. It's a very famous street food snack again, and it's quite crispy, it's crunchy. It's like a round shaped fried ball, and it's hollow. It's a hollow, deep puri, and it's filled with flavored mint water, chutney, some potato, a bit of onions, tomato, very finely diced. It's packed with flavor, and it is a must try. It's quite a favorite. The size of the puris, the fried balls, which have a very thin crust, is about probably just 1 inch in complete circumference, and people tend to eat like 10 or 12 at one go. It sounds a lot, but they're really thin. They're like chips, but of a round shape. Number 10, Papri Chaat. That again is around 1 inch flat fried pieces of chips. They're not chips, but they look like chips, but they're much thicker in nature. And that with again some boiled potatoes, a dash of pomegranate seeds, and mostly yogurt, accompanied with salt, pepper, and some mint chutneys, or a sweet chutney as well, as per your flavor. So there we go, the must try dishes of India. I hope you had a great time, and I'm sure this has made you quite hungry. So if you enjoyed this video, do like it and share it with your friends and family. Let them also get to know the different flavors and dishes of India. And do remember to subscribe and to click the bell icon so that you're the first one to receive more of these food videos. Thank you.